We already live right now, bro.
We already in the bit.
I'm already live in the bitch
Wayne
right
in
now.
the mix.
Thank you for coming back to another exciting episode of the Detroit Demon Dick.
Yeah,
There he is.
you know what it is.
I'm here with my motherfucking evil twin. He over there.
You know what it is.
Say
It's
your name
boy,
and tell them where to
7
find you.
Great. We in this motherfucker ready to get it in.
Okay. And then we
Sitting over here to the left of my brother JD's, the motherfucking coldest motherfucking engineer in the motherfucking land.
this motherfucking DJ JD's.
It's going down.
So we had guests that decided not to make their way here. Maybe they'll be here in an hour or whatever.
I don't know, shit. We ain't
I don't
worried
know what
about
it
them. We
is,
still
but,
sipping shit.
We already late as it is. And we are definitely sipping old number 7.
Oh, we definitely sipping old number 7, still on that motherfucking birthday kick. Ooh.
Happy birthday to my evil twin.
You know. Nigga old as dirt now.
Hey, my thumb done got tired.
Shit, you like wine, boy. You
Hell
get better
yeah.
with age.
He said
Get
he's
better with
aged
age.
well.
Yeah, I'm aged real well. Where your girl at? Huh? Yeah, huh? You show her how good I'm aged,
All right,
goddamn.
man. That's as far as we go. Okay, I'm gonna do these few too. Because we miss everybody.
Thank you.
We do. We
Thank
miss everybody. Okay. Let's get into it.
All right, we're going to get into it with number 1. See, number 1, man, was my thing, right? And I was just wondering, like, what's the best way to pin a motherfucker down that can't take that dick?
Oh.
You know,
What we doing?
you start hitting that motherfucker and
Okay.
she can't handle it and she running all over the place trying to get away.
Shit.
What's the best way to pin that motherfucker
London
down?
said, "Are we Hebrew?" Of course we are.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
We are definitely the
Okay.
Israelites. We the
All right.
Abenaki, we a
I'll
whole
put
bunch of different
cases on
things.
all you bitches.
Hey, we got Big Whip in the building. We got London Dupree. We got Big Will Knuckles. TT Joy Jackson.
Holy
Hey,
girl.
she is
Hi,
a
guys.
gorgeous, grown ass older woman. When you talk about that Oprah thing, that's that Oprah thing. Hey,
That's what's
TT
up.
Joy. We got-
So what's the best way to pin a motherfucker down, bro?
It depends on what position you getting a motherfucker from. So can we get
that's
both
the,
of us? Is this possible?
That's the thing.
It's only the two of us. It's just the two of us. And that one over there that moved to a whole nother section because he don't like us. He said we keep a messy table, and we do. It depends on what way. So, like, if I'm hitting her from the back, right? What you got to do is get you a handful of hair or weave, or in some situations you got to grab the back of that ear, get a little bit of that ear, because there ain't nothing else to get there. But she still want to feel like she getting her hair pulled. But you put your hand in the small of her back. That's my favorite spot on a woman. I swear to God, the smaller her back. Yeah, right where that arch is. Put your hand right there. She ain't going nowhere when you do that. You can put your hand right. Put a little bit.
I was thinking,
a little palm.
I was thinking more like you got a layer on her stomach completely flat, right?
Oh,
and then you climb on top of her, and you know what I'm saying. You
gonna play
stick it
Mount
right
Everest.
there, back shots, and you just know what I'm saying. Whole dick. Because the thing is, you want to be able to put your whole dick in that little ass pussy.
Why wouldn't you?
Right? So even though she can't handle it, you still want to jam your dick as far up in that little ass pussy as you possibly can. So what's the best way to dig as deep as you possibly can into some tight ass pussy? It would definitely be missionary, right? So if it wasn't missionary, then it would be back shots, and you know what I'm saying? She would have to lay down completely flat on her stomach.
But I disagree, though.
And completely ram that motherfucker. And she has no chance of going anywhere.
But you know what? If she's out, I'd rather have the frog than the plank.
The frog than the plank?
Yeah, when they put their knees, and they put like they got they feet damn near at their ass, but they look like a damn little frog down there. And I'd rather have a frog than a plank, because that's all pussy. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab kneecaps, I'm gonna grab hips, I'm gonna get the little motherfucking G.I. Joe cuts.
See, that sound like you're gonna be fighting with a motherfucker, because you trying to pull her. She gonna keep going, and you gotta pull her back at the same time as you trying to get that nut.
But if she doing the plank, I gotta work. She really just stuck there. She can't go nowhere. No. I got you in the frog, and then I'm gonna come behind you in the downward dog. I feel like that's the yoga name for the shit. But I'm gonna be definitely.
Sharon agrees with you. She say froggy style is the best.
That frog ain't getting that frog.
Felicia says to put her on the side with that leg pushed back.
Ooh, that's that thing too, though. Yeah. That's if I catch you sleeping.
Them side shots.
That's after round 3, and I done caught you sleeping, and I feel like getting in that thing one more time. That's when you get them good side shots.
And Tanita says it's always better when you add a little choking in with the sex.
I mean, I thought that was a given.
Hey, boy, it's something about the way my dick just gets harder when I wrap my hands around that neck.
We got a licensed sex therapist on the fucking podcast.
Oh,
hey,
love. What's up, love?
We spent my birthday together. She had me pull out my dungeon for her.
How you doing, love?
It's the reverse cowboy.
The reverse cowboy.
Nah, I don't feel like that's how you delivering the most.
Love, look, if you don't sit completely down on this dick, you never gonna get it all. You can ride this dick and barely take half of it.
Facts.
And that's not gonna do me any good. I want to feel my dick all the way down to the balls, rammed in your pussy hole.
I'm trying to see the back of Never Neverland.
Hey, have y'all ever been to a love party? What's Love last name? What they call her on Facebook?
Which one you talking about? Love Maya or Love Her? Because those are two different people.
Oh, okay. See, I ain't know Love Her. What's the other one?
Love Maya is our licensed sex therapist.
That's the one. That's the one who party we went to out there in South.
And it was amazing.
And it was amazing.
Thank you,
bro.
Love, for inviting me. Thank you for celebrating my birthday with me.
We had a great time.
You are the best. I don't know what they did.
We had a great time.
Thigh and back shots.
Oh yeah, back shot. Oh, standing up back shots.
Yeah,
it's always good when you get to stand up in that pussy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get her one of these for that right there.
Oh yeah.
Let's move forward. What else we got on there? What's number 7? Let's go 7. It's your birthday.
Is kissing taboo?
So like, if you of course I'm standing. If I'm hitting that motherfucker, and like we get into kissing, but I don't think you kiss everybody anymore.
See, I don't know, because kissing isn't for everybody. Man.
You don't kiss
I don't
everybody.
know what you do with your goddamn mouth. I ain't trying to kiss all on you.
But if you done ate her pussy and she done sucked your dick, what's
that's
the
the
matter?
thing. If I already done have my whole face in your ass, I mean, shit.
I mean, after I done ate your
you
ass, I'm definitely gonna kiss you.
What's up? What's up? I mean, shit, I'm definitely.
We gonna share this shit.
I'm definitely gonna kiss you. Hell yeah.
She said, "Love her." Say, "Hell no, don't do that."
Hey, I mean, shit. It is
Yo.
what it is at that point, right? Thank you.
Oh, and that's our friend in Chicago. That's our friends in Chicago. Forget about it. She's in the auto industry. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Hey, don't ask any questions.
Forget about it.
What's up, Vaughn? How you doing, man? Happy belated first. Yeah, you late as fuck.
Shit.
No,
So,
but
yeah,
you know what? Kissing is like a dying art form. I don't think, with COVID stopped kissing.
I don't know. It's like, you know what I'm saying? If I try to, if I kiss you while we fucking, you gonna make me come. So I'm gonna have, if I'm really into you, you gonna make me come. And
especially if you kiss me right.
Yeah, because it's gonna, my mind is gonna take me there, and it's gonna be like, goddamn, and I'm not gonna be able to take it no more. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I'm already trying my best to figure out something different to think about while I'm stroking that good.
What's happening, little bro?
You know what I'm saying?
Derwin saying, "Look at my big bros. What's happening, little bro?
What up, though?
What's happening, baby?
Hey, everybody.
You gotta get on the show one night."
Detroit Demon Dicks.
She said it was definitely COVID for me. Hey, love hurts. COVID made you stop kissing. Ooh, that's
Yeah,
Mr.
shit.
Kia Adams.
COVID, man,
She's a therapist. For y'all that need, you need to go and see somebody. That's somebody to go and see. Takia Adams will help you get your mind right.
Shit, that's what's up, because I definitely need my mind right. I've been a little fucked up since I was a child.
She said she had that happen before. She was super pissed. But with the lips on Takia, if she started kissing on you, I could see you. Yeah, I could see that being over.
It's over with. Don't make me come. God damn it, you throwing my mind off. I'm already stroking
that motherfucker
pussy.
built like Cedar Point.
I'm trying to stay
hey,
in, right?
She make it hard to work for, boy.
Like, oh my God, and now you want to kiss me? And fuck, what the fuck, girl? God
stop it.
My dick was just working.
I was just thinking about puppies in the pasture, and you started kissing me, and I'm thinking about how good your pussy is.
I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you this though, motherfuckers with bad pussy don't be kissing like that.
No, they don't. Only good pussy motherfuckers want to kiss.
Only good pussy be kissing.
Yeah, only good pussy.
Good pussy be passionate.
Know. They like, nigga, hey, nigga, I got something for you. Your dick. Oh, I feel that dick, nigga. Oh, I got something for you, nigga. You about to tone that dick down a little bit in me, nigga.
There we go.
Yeah,
don't have to calm that down a little bit.
That.
They know. And it's like they know that if they kiss you a certain way, he gonna bust that nut.
They know they gonna make you bust.
He be like, he a warrior right now. Watch this. Watch this.
They know.
That's when you gotta start looking around for the camera like, I know I'm being punked. I know. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, back up.
Bitch, I'm cool.
Public service announcement. Real quick public service announcement. If you are over 150 pounds, a morning after pill has a tendency to not work for you.
Oh, did y'all hear that shit? Let me let you hear that shit again.
If you are over 150 pounds, there's a good chance that the morning after pill will not work for you.
So what the fuck do that mean, bro? Do that mean that if you 200 pounds that you need 2 morning after pills and not one?
I don't know the science. I haven't worked the science out yet. Because if you OD on morning after pills, don't call me. I don't know if you take 2 at a time, if you take 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. If we gotta if I take the first morning after pill, does that give me another 24 hours before you take the next morning after pill? I don't know. I know that if you are over 150 pounds, as most of our lovely, fluffy audience is, we love y'all. A morning after pill ain't gonna work for you.
All right, bet. So, fellas, you heard that, right? If you fucking somebody and they more than 150 pounds, do not come in that pussy. The morning after pill will not help you. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
If she's sitting on 30 pounds of titties and 50 pounds of ass,
the morning after
do
pill
not
will
come
not
in
help
her.
You.
The
Do
morning after pill, you're going to have to give her the worst smoothie as fuck in the morning. God. And that ain't what you want. That ain't what you want. No, you don't want it. You know, she going to talk shit, you know.
If her tubes ain't tied, then it ain't no need for you to be coming in that pussy, goddammit. Nigga, you trying to make babies out here. Nigga, I'm the pull-out king. I had my first daughter at 32. Yeah, when everybody else was out here, daddy's at 15, 16, I was out here fucking your mama, nigga.
Yeah. Also, let's cover ovulation cycles.
You left the house. Now I'm at home stroking your mama, nigga. Your mama teaching me how to eat pussy. That's why I do it so good.
Yeah, mama taught me how to eat that, but. Hey, well, I tried to trick with my boy's big sister. She was stripping when we was kids. I was like 15, but I had a little bit of dope money.
Hey, Big Booty Judy said that she ain't never heard that comment on the morning after pills before.
Well, baby, read the motherfucking rapper.
A woman can
what
still
we don't do is read the rapper.
Yeah, I know that shit.
Hey, yes, you can.
Yeah,
don't. Hey,
if you get pregnant in your tubes when they tied, I'm gonna kick you in your fucking
I
stomach.
have definitely heard of women with their tubes tied getting pregnant.
I'm gonna kick you in your fucking stomach.
I've definitely heard of that shit.
We gonna make sure that shit all right.
But you know what? Don't get you pregnant when they burn that motherfucker. See, when you tie that motherfucker, that little persistent motherfucking nut that you've been letting me sit on for the last motherfucking 3 weeks because you ain't want to give me no pussy. Y'all know who you are.
This motherfucker said, well, she fixed, burnt, clipped, and tied. God damn. Salute to that good pussy right there. Woo. Now, that's a fun box, baby. Whoa. Yes. Ain't nothing like a.
She say, shoot the club up. Shoot the club up. Shoot the club up. Shoot the fucking club up. I got in with my 45. We about to get live. That little pussy got some power. She knew it had power. That's why she cut off the cord.
That pussy was
she cut that bitch. She ain't take out the globe. She took that bitch's power out from the motherfucking pole. She did everything possible. She got an ancient voodoo curse on that pussy.
Talking about nigga is young pussy better than old pussy? No, nigga.
Old pussy is sport.
What about the booty?
Give me some. Give me some. Young pussy get pregnant. No,
old pussy don't get pregnant.
No, it don't.
Because what she say? She said
fried, dyed, and laid to the side.
Hold on, let me go back and see that again. She said, hold on, her pussy is motherfucker, stop playing with me. That was the best type of pussy I'd have seen. Oh my God, that pussy said it was burnt, clipped, tied, and motherfucker, God damn.
I come that way, Tom.
That was Sharon talking crazy.
Sharon down there, motherfucker, holding down the Detroit International Auto Show this year. Hey, if y'all want to catch us, we'll be there on VIP night. And we going to be pouring liquor. We're going to be pouring liquor. Detroit Demon Dicks will be at the Detroit International Auto Show pouring liquor. Catch us down there. I don't know what we might do. We might say something. We might get kicked out. We might drive off with a couple of them things. I still know how to hot wire. You can start a Kia with a motherfucking charger cord.
Yeah, start a Kia with a charger cord. Shout out to the Kia boys.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Kia boys is not just a Michigan thing. These niggas is running Kias
Georgia,
all over the country.
Ohio, Florida.
Shout out to the Kia boys.
And they doing donuts out here.
I respect talking to y'all, but she in a private. She said she got hers at 21, so her young pussy good.
Oh, her young pussy. Oh, shout out.
You got them burning at 21? God damn, how many? You know what? I don't even want to know the mileage on that thing that you had to get them burnt at 21. Tina said they in motherfucking Chicago burning out. They doing everything.
Man. All right. Kodak Black said old pussy is the best. You goddamn
old
right.
Pussy is the best. And it might make you a pot of net balls this week.
We gonna have a drink for y'all right now.
Shout out for old pussy. Mm-hmm.
I just want you to know everybody in the studio had a drink right there.
If I pull my shit out, this whole room get dark.
That's a deep drink. Because I love you, Oprah.
Bro, hold on. You gonna stop talking to my Oprah like that?
I'm not.
Oprah.
I'm not.
Oprah, my brother.
You can have two instead of one.
As much as I do, baby.
That's a lie. Don't let that man lie to you about our love, Oprah.
Oprah.
Wait,
don't worry about that.
Don't you do it,
Detroit
Oprah.
Demon Dicks wants you.
That's right.
We want you, Oprah.
I don't like the division in your tone.
Hey, look. Because I gotta have her at least 6 days out the week.
I don't care how much time I get with Oprah, as long as she knows.
The other 5, I gotta have her.
Hey, I don't give not a natural
right,
fuck how long I'm with Oprah, what part of the mansion I'm in.
Big Booty Julie.
I don't care. I'm gonna sit up like one of Hef's hoes.
Big Booty Julie and Tanita say, so what is old pussy? So
old
pussy is gonna be
60,
any pussy that's
50,
been
55 and
no. We're not gonna put an age range on old pussy.
Okay.
Because old girl, well, she's still young.
Okay,
21, her pussy's still young. So we're not gonna call that old. But if your pussy has been tied up in a knot and pulled like this, then you got old pussy and that shit is wonderful. If your pussy been clipped, burned on both sides, and tied up together. Oh, you got premium pussy. Bitch, that shit is the shit.
They might as well just take out the ovaries.
Hey, look.
Just take out what you need them for. You don't want no periods?
I think I need to go get my balls cut off.
I want you to graduate.
We are definitely pro-abortion.
Yep, pro-abortion. We ain't having no babies this way.
It ain't pro-abortion. We pro-abortion.
So what?
Turn your screen on, Chloe. We want to see you. Come talk to us, man. You ain't got to be back there.
So what are your sex expectations, bro? What do you expect when you get a motherfucker in the bed?
You know what? I expect to have a good time. I expect you to coincide with me as I'm trying to coincide with you. I'm expecting the right type of attention. If I suck on your pussy and your asshole, you can at least suck all of my dick you can. And like, yeah, my balls ain't out of the question either.
I feel that. I feel you. I feel like you should be able to go all the way out if I'm going all the way out. You should match my energy.
But you know what? I be on some extra freaky shit. That's why we gotta have safe words in some situations. And you might not match everything.
All I have
but you know, I mean, communication.
But you gotta try your best. You might not match my sexual energy. I might not match your sexual energy. It really all depends on how freaky it is.
I'm matching your sexual energy. I'll go get a Red Bull.
But the thing
I'll go get Red Bull in the Black Honey pack, and I'm gonna match something.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tear that pussy to death, boy. But at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to enjoy that pussy, and maybe I'm just feeling like busting one type of nut tonight. Right. Maybe I ain't trying to bust 2-3 nuts in that pussy tonight. Maybe I just want to fuck you once and then go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I might not match your sexual energy tonight. Maybe tomorrow I want to fuck you 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Dick just won't go down. It just boom, boom, boom. Damn, nigga, where you come with all this at? Like, it was
a day.
It was just the moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? We into it. But the thing is, you most definitely got to be into it and feeling it, and, you know what I'm saying, keeping a nigga hype and ready to go with it.
Hey, engineer, pick a number. 5.
When do you know it's over?
Oh
boy.
I had, when I came up with this question, I was really thinking of it being other guests in the room. But okay, here you go. This for all y'all. You know it's over when you walk past a motherfucker and they take deep ass breaths. You know it's over when a motherfucker don't give a fuck what time you get in no more.
Drink up, be married. Hold on. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
No, because you know what? You can't put a motherfucking tab or a time clock on a drug dealer.
That's
I'm
true.
a drug dealer.
That's true.
So,
but even as a drug dealer,
my phone rings at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yo,
and
but
I make
look.
calls.
But the key, he said that they don't
give a fuck.
You're right. Why should you give a fuck if I'm making money at 2 o'clock in the morning when I leave?
That's the difference. There's a difference in not giving a fuck and understanding. There's a big ass difference.
Okay, yeah.
There's a big ass difference in not giving a fuck and understanding.
Okay.
Because we do keep late nights.
Yeah.
We do be out 5, 6 in the morning coming in that motherfucker saucy and shit. Even though you hold me down, they would much prefer us to be in the house.
I understand that. You want me to sit in the house, but it's hard for me to sit in the house because there's money in the streets and I like to run the street.
That's understanding.
Nigga do too much.
Not giving a fuck is when a motherfucker is like, you can really tell a motherfucker just don't give a fuck.
I might be fucking around putting a furnace in at 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning. We about to get 1,500 at 9.
Oh, because my money come at the end of this pay. And believe me that when I come home at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's because I called this motherfucker at 5 in the morning to be like, hey, Dooley, yeah, it's done. I need you to come on in with that chicken.
If I get home at 6 o'clock in the morning, it might be because I pulled up at my bro house at 3 o'clock in the morning
and drunk till 6.
Drunk as shit and was sleeping in front of the motherfucking house.
Hey, and look, and I done told this motherfucker flat out, hey, bro, don't go nowhere. Come on, let's sit out here and kick it to some music some more.
Hell yeah, shit.
This motherfucker just did the Mission Impossible for a blunt and still walked in front of the camera.
Still walked in front of the camera.
Yo, okay, what's number?
We gonna jump on number 9, bro. What about this swinging?
Swinging. I feel like 75% of the motherfuckers call themselves swingers ain't swingers. I feel like you just
communication and confidence is all that needed on the last topic. Just
most definitely
keep our audience involved there.
Most definitely.
We told her to turn on her damn camera, and we typed it out. Did she give us a picture? Hold on, wait, because you got more screen footage than that. Oh,
so what was you saying?
Look at her. Hi, Chloe. We remember you. Hey, Miss Chloe.
What's up, Miss Chloe?
You said swingers. I said 75% of these motherfuckers out here in the swinger world ain't really swingers. You just want some pussy. You want some outside pussy, but you know, if your girl start getting mashed on, you getting your motherfucking nutsack.
And that's the truth, man. When a lot of these niggas get to watching their girl get fucked, and when they realize that I'm fucking their girl better than they can, then it's
tight face.
Hey! I hope y'all got rubber zone in there. I'm just saying that's my girl.
Yeah. Hey, so look, okay, way back in the day, right? It's this chick, and like I'm digging the chick digging me. She like, nah, you used to kick it real hardcore with somebody I used to kick it with. Only way this can work out is if you and my nigga knock it down together. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Oh boy, Cheddar Boys. So it get to the night that they was coming over. They decided to spring this shit up randomly. I guess she got Dooley drunk enough to make this shit happen and shit, right? But when he walked up the stairs, I already had shit going on in my house. There's already a party going on, but I had another wing that we could have got to, did the motherfucking Dooley.
Yeah.
Dude, when this motherfucker walked up the stairs, I think my spirit angels was like, Don't you be in the room with that motherfucker with your clothes on and nigga trying to kill you. And I was like, maybe this ain't the right look. It was just it wasn't even nothing he said, nothing he did, but it was so much of that shit that was just coming off of this motherfucker. Like, I don't think you can get us both, twin. I don't think you can get us both. Not from that angle, because you're too close. You would have your shit over there like I got mine. And then you wouldn't be able to see the comments. I'd have to read your comments for you, which I'm not opposed to.
Y'all better figure out how to get that shit over here. We can everybody see it.
So that you can get seen.
Big Booty Judy.
Somebody
not for everybody.
It's not. It is not, and that's okay. It's okay. You know, it should sound good on paper. On paper, you like, I can go and fuck some other bras. My girl can go out here. Ain't nobody fucking my bitch like me until it's a nigga out fucking you.
To me to say she too selfish with good dick, she ain't sharing this pussy. Sharon say ain't nothing wrong with swinging long as everybody using rubbers.
Hey, this shit been around for hundreds of years. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Hey!
I love you, bro.
I love you more.
Oh my God.
Can't nobody love you more than me, I swear.
Do it like my evil twin. I swear. That was that shit.
What's next up? Pick a number off of that.
We gonna go with BBLs after that.
BB motherfucking nails.
BBLs.
Okay. I like a transformer.
Now look, hold on.
On paper.
First off, before we start with this topic, anybody that's watching the podcast that has had a BBL or would like to stand on there and talk, because we definitely about to speak about BBLs right now.
Now.
If you want to get in and give your input, join into the StreamYard.
Or maybe swipe by.
Send an invite into the
because I feel
live.
like this is gonna go one of two ways. So this might be your time to swipe by or chirp in.
We just want your input as well, right?
We definitely want this. We don't want to sound chauvinistic.
Nope.
Or be standing in the way, but this is about to get real because we're gonna tell our experiences
from our perspective
with Brazilian butt lifts.
All right, so let's
tummy
go, bro.
tucks and such.
So let's go, bro.
My biggest thing is, why can't they put your belly button back where it was before? Okay, they done sucked all the fat out your stomach and all that shit. You done paid $1,000, however much,
I
to
want
get
you to
that
graduate.
Y'all, hey, and I'm glad that y'all ain't out here at these motherfucking pump parties. Do you remember hearing about this shit? I didn't host none. Don't indict me on this bullshit. I never hosted a pump party, but motherfuckers asked me to host a pump party, and what they used to have a doctor come in, and this nigga would have a needle and he would pump your ass up, and he would sit there literally pumping you up. But what he was pumping motherfuckers up with was a mystery motherfucking shit that y'all ain't know what the fuck it was. A concoction. So I'm glad y'all ain't doing that shit no more for the couple $1,000 and shit. Y'all done flew y'all ass to Brazil, told your people about it. Hey, you can't fly back on the plane. All that good shit. Motherfucker, why does this shit have to smell like burnt rubber when we fucking?
God damn it, don't give up.
Why does this shit have to smell like burnt rubber while we fucking? Like, what part of this shit? Is it WD-40 they pumping you up with? It's supposed to be your own fat. If it's your own fat, then why does this shit smell like the motherfucking racists? You smell like the racists while we fucking. This is not that we have a problem with you having pride in yourself. It's a problem with it smelling like NASCAR in my fucking house. Why does it have to smell like burnt rubber when I fuck? I'm done. I ain't got nothing to say.
All right, look. My thing with the BBLs is, right, so what do you stand to gain? What is the purpose of it, and what do you stand to gain after a BBL? All right, bet. So let's speak BBLs, right?
I like you more fat.
75% of the women that have BBLs that were in a relationship before they had the BBL,
they gone. You said 75%. I think it's higher.
It's got to be at least higher.
It's
at
higher
least,
than 75%.
At least 75%, right? Of the women that have BBLs that are in relationships when they have that BBL are no longer in a relationship anymore. Why? Because they didn't used to dress butt naked, running the gas stations in thongs and bikinis and shit with all this titty and ass hanging everywhere, drawing all type of attention. I was at Sitco the other day, and a bitch came inside there with a see-through motherfucking outfit on. Now, I'm fine with that. Now, her pussy was blacked out, but her whole ass was out, and her nipples was out, and she said, well, what y'all in here looking at? And I
you,
said, them big ass
motherfucker,
nipples.
you.
I told her straight up, them big ass nipples. And that motherfucker turned around. She put her hand up over her titties and went to walking out the stuff. Now, bitch, you know I'm looking at your nipples when I see your nipple piercings and you walking out with no bra on, no nothing. Cut it out. Let's be for real. All right, then. Now, why is it that you wait until you get your BBL to start an OnlyFans page?
Oh, because you financed the BBL.
Because now
you financed the BBL.
Now you trying to make finances off of the BBL.
No.
So you become an amateur porn star.
You can go down there and put an
leads you
installment down
into becoming a prostitute.
I want to know if anybody ever got their ass repossessed because they didn't make the payments.
No, I don't think you can get your ass repossessed.
I feel like you can.
Sue.
I feel like you can. I feel like it's just like a car. I bet they put LoJack inside that motherfucker
Big
smelling.
Booty Junior said, "Why don't the legs never match the booty and the hips?
Why don't your ankles match anything?
I don't know.
I liked you
weird.
better fat.
I did too.
I liked
so
you better fat. You was fun.
Man, you was fun.
You was cool.
You wasn't all stuck.
You
up
ain't smell like a used tire shop.
You ain't think you was God's gift to the
Oh my
farm.
God. You answered them boxes.
I mean, shit.
we can pull up and smoke together. You was that motherfucking deal. Now you got a BBL and you done moved to Miami and you are another basic motherfucking man.
You don't even
I want to know if they ever
attention now.
repossessed
What
their
happened to
ass.
my friend? Like,
Why
fuck.
can't we be friends?
Why can't we
Like,
be
not
friends?
even on no fucking tip.
It ain't even
I got
that.
a lot of friends that I lost the BBLs. What else we got on there? We ain't gonna stay on BBLs because if that motherfucker deflate, then you gonna have a flappy motherfucking pancake.
All right,
back
man.
there.
So we gonna go.
You better hope the
We gonna go
motherfuckers got
to.
life.
We gonna go to the one you picked in, bro. We gonna go to the cost of pussy versus the price of pussy.
I'm gonna give y'all a 1 minute 27-second break.
Oh. Detroit Demon Dicks. Whiskey forward at this point.
Yeah, we definitely on that whiskey.
I'm sitting here with my motherfucking evil twin.
Well, you know what it is. It's that boy 7 the Great.
And my motherfucking monster of an engineer. That wasn't hype enough.
DJ,
The most illustrious engineer in the land. He that is without motherfucking response. The man that don't need to say it, he just signal it. Our motherfucking engineer, DJ JD.
Fuck you, and fuck you.
All I have in this world is my thoughts and my word, and I don't break them for no.
This nigga,
Nigga, please.
This nigga better motherfucking cut the bullshit. God
Cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. Cut the
There we
bullshit.
go.
There we go.
Club got a big
So, bro, what about the cost of pussy versus the price of pussy?
Okay, cost of pussy versus the value
The value of
pussy.
pussy.
So, okay.
Okay.
Earlier, I was watching this thing, and this woman was talking about just because you pay all the bills and you bought the house and shit doesn't mean that you deserve.
What?
Doesn't mean you deserve a clean house and cooked meals every time you come home. Even though she was a stay-at-home wife, not even a housewife, because after your kids get to a certain age, you really ain't a housewife no more. I mean, you ain't a stay-at-home mom. You're just a housewife.
Yeah, a housewife.
Not just a housewife, because there's responsibilities that come in that. There's jobs.
Well, I mean, if you're a housewife, you got jobs at home like sucking dick. You know what I'm saying?
Actual.
Fucking.
Looking
cooking.
good.
Yeah, you gotta look good when I come home. I mean, shit, all them old dresses, you know what I'm saying? Some little lingerie,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying? A little bit of heels. Like, shit, look good for your nigga, goddamn it. Shit, we like to come in the house to a beautiful motherfucker. Like, that shit means something.
It means something.
It means something.
So, the cost of pussy, when you boil it down, when you marry a white woman and things, you know, your benefits, you know, if y'all break up, it's probably going to cost you half of all your shit. The cost of pussy can be very high. The value of pussy is getting increasingly lower because we used to value pussy off of what? We used to value pussy off of the fact that it was rare. Nobody had gotten into this motherfucker. Right. You value pussy because it was meaningful. She held this motherfucker out. I'm not saying that y'all should do that. Let's not say that so y'all start holding out pussy. This ain't a podcast about holding out pussy.
No, don't hold out pussy.
But the fact was, when you got a piece of pussy, you felt like that pussy was worth it. You were stepping into some shit that looked like you was stepping into some old shoes of Goodwill. So when you think about the reality of it, the value of pussy kind of has dropped.
The value, because
the price of pussy
ain't out here doing
be...
shit. You go inside a motherfucking house, that bitch dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, it's dishes all over the place. The floor ain't been clean. There's flies all over that motherfucker.
Hey, when your mama had them uncles coming through, that ain't what they was walking into the house to.
Man,
them niggas that made sure that you had motherfucking school supplies, uniforms, new shoes, jackets, and shit.
Always had cookies and cakes and pies. And
it smelled like
baking. The house smelled good.
It smelled like love.
You want some pork and beans and some motherfucking pinto
she said,
beans.
Do you have to say
rice.
Pussy?
So we could say vagina. We don't have to say pussy.
Vagina cursey.
We could say vagina. You want us to say vagina because we like to eat vagina. Or
definitely,
fat monkey. Or twat.
Camel toe, monkey, juice box,
a juice box,
lick spot.
A juice box is a good one.
Just say we gonna honor that.
Honey hole, the bun. I'm getting hungry. Calling you by your name is like summoning a demon. What else we got on there?
So what about admitting your faults?
Why don't women we got to? If you don't admit when you wrong with a woman, she is gonna make you pay for that shit when you're in a relationship. Yeah. But when a woman wrong, it be silence for a while and then you get some head.
What about the cookie? What's up? Daddy out there.
Man, cookie monster. Eat your back, crack it open like a lobster. But
hey, look.
Yeah, that's true. Tell me how it's not true. In fact, come and join.
Work 12 hours a week either. Hey, look, I don't give a fuck if you work 12 hours or 5 hours. You better come home and put this dick down your throat.
Can you please?
Can you please?
Can you please?
I'm just saying.
Well, if you
got a
don't
whole
mind.
nigga at home and your nigga requires your throat.
Right. And I don't feel like that's that much.
And it's not that much.
Because I'm going to suck some pussy.
It's not that bad.
Like, all the shit we doing is reciprocal.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Hell, do you know how hard it is to sit up here and pump up on top of you all day after working a long ass, man? Hey, this shit ain't no... Hey.
You ain't gonna ride me, motherfucker. You gonna get tired after fucking 15 pumps.
Hey,
you
this is not...
climb up on that pussy. I gotta stroke that motherfucker out. Sit up in that motherfucker sweating this shit. Like him in goddamn face. God damn, girl, that motherfucker digging in that motherfucker. Oh, shit. Fuck, girl, I just want to stop. God damn, I can't nut yet.
I got something to prove.
Don't do it.
Because I know your work
Shit.
husband is an attractive motherfucker.
Yeah, your work husband ain't gonna fuck you like I'm gonna fuck you. Shit.
I gotta get these motherfuckers. I gotta beat these duties down every chance I get because your work husband is waiting for a chance. He's waiting to hear an opportunity.
She said, you tired.
Hey, we tired.
Hey,
God
we
damn
tired.
it. It's
But
hot.
we gonna put it in together.
You know you ain't got no air
We
conditioning in your
gonna
house.
put it in together, goddammit.
You know you ain't got
gonna
no
put
air
this bitch down
conditioning in your
throat,
house.
And I'm gonna go for the long stroke. The long
All
haul.
day.
You goddamn right. Give me that
Oh.
motherfucker.
Give me that
motherfucker.
Do that.
That's
Do
what's
that.
up.
In fact, why don't you come along in culture? Eat a little pussy. You might need some variety in your life. You think we against that
No,
shit?
what it is
Threaten me with a good time.
gotta show
I'm
her
gonna
how
send
to
a
do
bitch
it.
to suck it. Send that bitch.
you gotta show her how to do it.
Don't send her. Come with her.
Bring her in there, show
Put
her
a
how
bow
to
on
do
her
it.
head.
That's what you do. You gotta show her how to do it. Bitch, this how I want you to suck my nigga dick. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying? That's how you do it.
She said if you're doing what you're supposed to do, she shouldn't have no work husband.
Let me tell you,
goddamn
none of
right.
us are stupid.
What the fuck is that?
You divide 24 hours into 3 portions. You're gonna sleep for 8 hours out of this day.
Unfortunately, you
gonna
women
be
just
at
ain't
work
faithful.
for 8 hours out this day. We listen.
Y'all don't know how to
Listen,
be good to a
men
good
know. Men know when you out cheating. We ain't gotta go through your phones. We ain't gotta sit here and sniff and motherfucking go through your panties. We know when you done got it. Hurt our heart for about a good 10 minutes. We gonna beat the doonies out of our side chick,
You done got with a nigga, now you talking about
And
you
then
fucked
we
up my
turn around.
self-esteem.
and we get on with our day. We ain't even gonna
Perfect.
confront you with this shit. We know you got a work husband.
We know you get.
We know you got a work husband. All of a sudden, your sex drive done dropped down. Last week, I couldn't walk to the bathroom and back without you saying, "Did you shake it? Let me see." Now all of a sudden,
Now you barely want to suck.
you
my
walking
dick.
by me in the hall talking about, you hungry? Goddamn, where all that bass come from, Barry?
Y'all not faithful either.
What I say, we just gonna go confide in our side chick.
Either way, we fucking.
Because we can't
If she had a
tell
man,
you this shit.
She gonna take care of him by cooking and fucking the shit out of him, so he can't go nowhere else. I'm just saying. I agree. Because if I had a man, I'm gonna cook for him,
Who
fuck
say
the
that?
shit out of him, and he ain't going nowhere.
Who said that?
Sharon.
They be saying that shit when
Yeah.
they know it ain't no threat. But motherfucker, live up to it. Let me get a meal a day for the rest of the motherfucking month. I ain't even say the rest of the year. I ain't say the rest of the motherfucking season. Just a meal a day, not 3 meals a day. Let me see what you do. I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Goddamn
What
shame.
else is on that damn list?
So we're gonna go with expectations. Do you expect too much? So, do you ladies expect too much? Are you looking for too much when you go into dating or looking to see and find somebody that you want to be with? Well, let's go to this. All right, so you make $30,000 a year.
30,000.
$30,000 a year.
Okay.
You have a problem at times paying your bills and maintaining this and maintaining that.
Okay.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's understandable.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here that make $30,000 a year. It's a lot of people out here that make less than that. It's a lot of people out here that make more than that.
Okay.
But if all you make is $30,000 a year, what the fuck make you think that you deserve a $200,000 a year nigga?
Pussy.
Or vice versa. Because there's niggas out here that think they deserve $200,000 a year, bitches.
See, and then let's be clear. When we be talking about what we want to do to Oprah, I don't deserve Oprah, but I want her.
I want her.
I want it so bad.
Oprah, I know I'm broke and I don't have nothing but hard dick to bring
I'm a
to
startup
the table.
though. I got potential.
But I got potential.
We got potential.
My brother got potential.
My brother got potential.
And we go.
The two of us can do great things together.
Harpo Studios.
Harpo Studios ain't never seen nothing like this.
Never seen nothing like this.
Ooh, we ready to take it to
the next
whole nother level.
Nigga, you just hate
A whole nother level. We are moldable.
We definitely love.
We can stop cussing.
Yep. We might know Oprah. We can't stop cussing.
Fuck
that bullshit, motherfucker. We can't stop cussing.
Let me lie a
your
little
black ass
bit.
know we two niggas from the ghetto.
Shush. See, I was lying. And you just follow you. You ain't even have to agree.
Hey, nigga, you ain't got to lie to my girl.
I'm a lie to her.
She know what it is.
She know what it is, but I gotta let her know that at least.
Baby.
I believe in myself enough to lie to you. We might motherfucking stop goddamn cussing once a fucking week. But you know, until
but the thing is,
hey,
like,
under predicaments, we can do some stuff for Tyler Studios. If Tyler come and bring a check, we'll do some stuff.
Bro,
I'll stop cussing for Tyler. I'll read the script. If it ain't no cussing on the script, I ain't gonna cuss.
But bro, you know that we don't deserve Oprah because. Know what I'm saying? Like we out of her price league. Like, know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
but you know,
but that's know what I'm saying. Like we out of her range, and she out of our range, and we understand that we don't deserve.
But if you give me a chance,
we definitely want you, and we please need the chance. But know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm not looking at you, Oprah, as you the only person that I can be with because you make millions of dollars a year and I don't make shit compared to you. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, I need to stay in my price range and find me a bitch that money. Just bought her a land bank house and put it together. Or
see if wait, get professional. Get professional.
Hey, if you need
get
a
professional.
land bank house recently,
get professional. Watch this. Hello, Oprah. My brother and I would very much so like to meet with you about building some land bank houses in Detroit. Okay. There's several properties that we've been seeing that could definitely use improvements, and we think that there's a program that we can enforce that could give more jobs to our community, as well as income coming into our organization that will help the homeless and such and so forth. So if you call my number or email me or
hold on, fuck that public service announcement. So Chanel said, so you saying the amount of money should determine the type of mate that you have. No, that's not what we saying. What? No, because that has nothing to do with feelings or emotions. What we're saying is you don't deserve a six-figure nigga and you only making $20,000 a year. So you cannot look at a nigga that make $30,000, $20,000 a year
but like you know what it is, Swin,
as a downfall because you only good enough for a six-figure type
but
nigga.
You know what? See,
no, you ain't even that
check this
bitch.
Check this out though. Women were taught what? No, let me start that over. Men were taught how to look out and provide for women, right? Since we were little kids, we was taught what to do, what not to do. Our generation, this next generation fucked up, but we old niggas, so let's not forget that. But we were taught what to do and what not to do and how to make sure a woman's door was open and shit like that. Yeah. They didn't do that same shit for women.
You're right.
They didn't say,
hold on. But what else were you taught though? Now tell me this. You're right. Now tell me this.
Be specific.
Grandma and grandpa lived in the same house, right?
Facts.
But where did your granddaddy sleep?
Wait.
Where did grandpa sleep at, and where did your grandmama sleep?
They slept in the same fucking bed.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
Now what about your grandparents? Did your grandparents sleep in the same bed?
Now wait, my granddaddy on my mama's side, he was single all my life. So my granddaddy used to take me on missions and runs with
me. My granddaddy.
But my granddaddy on my father's side, until my grandmother died, they stayed in the same room.
My granddaddy, like a lot of people's, slept in a separate room across the hall from my grandmother.
Oh, your granddaddy was a serial cheater.
No, look,
that nigga was a player.
Hey, look.
UJ, what up, Yusunar?
Granddaddy might have had a different life or two here and there that we found out about after he died.
Grandma knew about that shit. Grandma, hey, but you know what? Look, let me tell you what your granddaddy used to do.
Separate beds.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, but look, let me tell you what your granddaddy also used to do. When it was time for y'all to sit down for dinner, he took that phone off the hook.
Yeah, probably so.
He took that phone off the hook.
Well, see, I don't know, because Granddaddy wouldn't have had him calling the crib. He was too pimping for that. He had a whole nother crib.
Talking about my granddaddy on my mama's side is a whole nother conversation.
He'll get up and I'm going to my other house in the morning.
That shit just sprung some old ass memories thinking about my granddaddy.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Put something on the altar when I get home.
Fuck what I bring to the table, bro. Why should I pay your bills?
And again, when I said this, I was hoping to have more women on the show. So if y'all can interact with us, because again, we don't want to be chauvinistic about this.
We don't want to be chauvinistic,
but it's a one-sided conversation.
That's it.
When we have guests that didn't arrive. We ain't gonna put that on the air.
So we ain't got nothing but dudes in here.
All we have is men in here. So we apologize.
Besides the comments that y'all give. Unless you want to join into the StreamYard, then you can add into the
Asia
show.
said, my grandma slept in the den. I think that's den. I think that's supposed to be den. And my pops slept in the bedroom.
There you go. Hey, look, I know my grandparents weren't the only ones that slept in separate rooms.
All I can go by is mine, but I do know exactly what you're talking about.
A lot of motherfuckers' grandparents here, you know why? Because grandma wasn't about to leave that pension. Grandma wasn't about to leave that
She had put in too much work. She had invested.
Grandma wasn't about to relieve none of that shit. She was like, nigga,
not to know another bitch.
And bring your ass back and pay this mortgage, nigga.
Fuck you and fuck you.
Hey.
Who's next?
I mean, you know what granddaddy did? He brought his ass back and paid that mortgage.
Don't get angry, lady. I'm only calling you bitches because I don't know
But
you
even
then,
it was a different type of situation. So the argument is that, our grandmamas back then and shit, they weren't working and shit like that. So with women in households now where they actually working and shit like that, they feel like that whole dynamic shift that, they don't have to settle for shit and shit like that. Which you don't. Don't settle for shit to make you uncomfortable for sure. Be single for the rest of your life.
My grandmama was working. She had her own money.
My grandmama was a hustler. My granddaddy worked, but like my grandmama was a hustler. She had my dad and my uncles and shit out fixing houses. She had ice cream trucks, real estate. My grandmama was a hustler. Alcohol. She passed that shit down to the bloodline. My granddaddy was working though. My granddaddy wasn't sitting at home done doing shit either. My granddaddy worked a job, like a normal job. So that other conversation. We should be about 4 minutes? What else we got on there?
Shoot, that's about it, boy. We all the way through this list.
Okay, so let's just talk to the people.
Let's talk to the people.
So we really appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Each and every one of y'all. What up, Rashante?
Say your grandma was the RN. Yeah. Hey. They know how to take care of some shit. A lot of our grandmamas was.
What's cracking?
Hey everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. We know we done missed some days and stuff. We're working on some different types of shows. We're gonna be at the bike meet this week.
We definitely gonna be on Thursday. You can find us at the bike night on Finkel and Steel. We'll be right there at the car wash.
Finkel and Steel.
Come meet the Detroit.
Hey, but like dudes, don't think that we'll be out there lacking.
No, our security's straight.
And we secure.
And we strap.
We secure.
Yeah,
we're secure.
We definitely secure.
So don't come up on the bullshit.
Don't come on no
It's
bullshit.
a good ass time to come out, especially if you got a bike. It's a lot of beautiful women. It's a lot of strong dudes out there. We be out there having a good ass time.
But if anything you think you're gonna get out of line, I just told you where we're gonna be at days in advance, nigga. You better open your mind.
All I have in this world.
You got a few days. You got about 3 days to think about it. Don't think too hard.
It's gonna be on Thursday.
Whatever the blah blah blah. Yeah. And we'll be down at the motherfucking
Big Boys Car Wash.
Oh yeah, Big Boys Car Wash, and we'll definitely be at the North American International Auto Show on Friday.
Oh yeah, Friday.
We'll be acting up on
that. Detroit Demon Dicks. Yeah,
Detroit Demon Dicks. Yeah. I know y'all missed that motherfucking theme song and shit. We working on some new shit. Don't forget the motherfucking closer. Our motherfucking engineer back there, he said goodnight to y'all. He probably gonna say, y'all some bitches.
I'm about to hit that motherfucking trailer again. So
watch the trailer. That shit dope as hell. We real proud of that.
Man. You get to see the trailer again. If you ain't on the StreamYard, you get the middle finger fucking.
And we put it up there on the motherfucking on our pages. The StreamYard's up there.
And you got our link.
Now it's time to say goodnight to all our Negro friends. NIG because we niggas. GS because we smoking gas. NIGGA niggas house. Niggas house. Niggas house. Demon dicks. Yeah, we out here.
Remember to spread that motherfucker YKY jelly is always good.